Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel, J&J Miller Real TV. My name is Jerry Miller, and tonight I am going to show you how to make a caprese chicken sandwich with some homemade potato chips. Caprese, anything caprese usually just means mozzarella cheese, tomato, basil, maybe some pesto, and so that's exactly what we're going to make tonight. We are going to make a sandwich with chicken, mozzarella, basil, tomato, and some pesto. And then I've got some potatoes here. We're gonna make some homemade potato chips. Okay guys, so what I have here in front of me is I have 2 potatoes that I ran through a mandolin and sliced them incredibly thin on the very first setting on the mandolin. That's gonna make some really crispy potato chips. And you wanna keep them soaking in some cold water. First of all, they won't change colors on you, and the cold water will make them a lot crispier as well. So anytime I make homemade fries or homemade potato chips, I usually plan on 1 potato per person. And so this is 2 medium potatoes that I sliced really fine. So that's going to be for our potato chips. I have 4 pieces of 12 grain bread here, 2 for each sandwich. I've got 4 pieces of sliced mozzarella here, 2 for each sandwich. I've got 1 Roma tomato back here that I sliced into 6 slices, so we're gonna have 3 slices on each of our sandwiches. And then I've got some basil, some fresh basil here, and I don't know, it depends on your love of basil. It's one of my favorite herbs, but the pesto may be enough basil for you. I really like basil, so I'm gonna have the pesto on mine, plus I'm gonna have some extra basil as well. This is about 2 tablespoons of pesto, and this is about 2 tablespoons of softened butter. The chicken is really up to you, however much you want to put on the sandwich. I don't want, a big, inch or inch and a half, 2-inch chicken fillet on my sandwich. I want it fairly thin. So I really took 1 chicken breast, I cut it in half, and then I sliced it diagonally in half. So 1 chicken breast should be okay for both of our sandwiches that I'm gonna make. All right, so the first thing I did was I took my potatoes out of the water, and they are in between 2 terry cloth towels here, just to dry them, make sure they're not wet when I put them in the hot grease. You obviously do not want them to be wet when you drop them into the grease. So we're just drying the potatoes here. They're gonna go into grease in a couple minutes. Alrighty guys, so the first thing you wanna do is obviously cook your chicken. I've got this sliced thin enough, it's not going to take too long to actually cook. And I've just got it cooking in a little bit of olive oil. No spices, I didn't put any salt or pepper on it because the pesto has quite a bit of salt in it. The mozzarella is going to have some salt in it. And I want to make sure that I control the amount of salt that's in these. I am going to put just a little bit of black pepper on them. Not much. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna put the sandwiches together real quick, really simple. You just wanna put a little bit of the softened butter on each piece of bread. And you don't want it to be too thick on here because this is the side we're gonna put down in the skillet when we actually cook these sandwiches. So I'm going to go ahead and butter all 4 pieces. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that down, a little bit of pesto on it. Guys, anything with basil and garlic in it, has to be good, right? Just a little bit more on there. Okay, and then we're gonna put our chicken on there. Whoops, correction. We're gonna put a slice of mozzarella and then our chicken, and then our tomatoes, and then a little bit more basil, and then another mozzarella, and then, okay, so that's one sandwich right there. We're gonna make the other one. Again, this is the side that you're gonna cook, so you wanna put that down. You're gonna put some pesto on it. You're gonna put a mozzarella. You're gonna put your chicken and your tomatoes and your fresh basil, the other mozzarella, and there we have our two sandwiches ready to cook. Okay guys, so before you fix the sandwiches, they only take about 90 seconds on each side for the sandwich. So I wanted to go ahead and get the potato chips started. So all I did was I heated the oil, dropped the potato chips in here. You want to give them a couple stirs while they cook so they don't stick. And then when they're almost done, we're going to put the caprese sandwiches in and cook them, okay? Be right back. Okay guys, so my potato chips are almost done. You notice when I put them in, they were flat, and as they cook, they start curling up a little bit. So we need just probably another minute or two, let them get a little bit browner, and then we'll pull them out and they'll be ready. Alrighty guys, so the potato chips are almost done. So we're gonna leave them just for maybe another minute or so, and we're gonna go ahead and get the sandwiches in the skillet. So all you do, you heat your skillet up, and we're gonna put these in there. Remember, the butter side is on the bottom and on the top. So we're gonna put that like that. We're gonna put this one like that. And we're just gonna let those sit for a couple minutes. Okay guys, so here are the potato chips made from fresh potatoes. I've got a little bit of kosher salt here. I'm just gonna hit it with some kosher salt. And those are going to be ready to go. Good stuff. Alrighty guys, so these should be ready to turn over. Look at that, beautiful brown. Yes sir. Perfection right there. Oh, I can smell that basil too. That's gonna be good eating right there. Alrighty guys, so we are going to check this. Look at that. Good stuff, good stuff. And we are going to cut it. How does that look? Yum, yum. Alrighty guys, so I am gonna take a bite of this. Look at that. That is so good. That pesto with the extra basil on top, that's just incredible, incredible. If you love basil, you will love this. My little potato chips. Easy, flavorful, nice meal, nice meal. Catch you later. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you try this. If you do, drop me a comment and let me know. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We would really appreciate that. Spread the word for us. And like it, and comment, and share for us. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.